Alrighty, what's up everybody? We are here, episode 10, Record Time with Chris, Field Trip Edition. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Portland, Maine, so we decided we're going to take a look at some records outside of the office while we still got a little bit of sunlight left here. And if my voice sounds a little bit different, it's actually because I'm not Chris. So although this is Record Time with Chris, we'll be looking at somebody else's thoughts and appearances. But anyway, we're going to reach into our bag here and talk about a couple of things. First one, very near and dear to my heart. This is the Star Wars A New Hope 10-inch. Pretty exciting. This is $10, $1 per inch. Can't beat value like that. And what you're going to get here is you're going to get the Star Wars main title and the throne room / ending credits theme from A New Hope. Plus, you're paying for this gorgeous classic 70s artwork here. Of course, big weekend for Star Wars fans. By the time you've already watched this, Star Wars Celebration will probably be over, but lots of exciting news coming out of that, including the new trailer for Episode 8, The Last Jedi, which if you haven't seen it yet, I want you to go ahead and pause this video. We will be here when you return, but I mean, deep spoilers on the rest of our releases. So go ahead and check out the Star Wars trailer. We might even put a link up right here. If I can figure out how to do that on YouTube, we'll find out. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that trailer as much as I did. Obviously, I mean, I'm really repping the Star Wars today. Let's check out what else we got here in the bag, because Record Store Day is coming up, and it's coming up soon. Lots still to talk about. So another one very near and dear to my heart, the Space Jam soundtrack. Now, this is a double LP set because in the 90s, obviously, they did not mess around with soundtracks. And what's really great about this, apparently according to the sticker, which I've since removed so I can really show you everything about this soundtrack, is it went platinum 4 times. And I mean, why not, right? You have Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny, the classic. And this release actually really does take advantage of the double LP. You get the nice gatefold look here with MJ and Bugs and the Monstars. And the real star of this album actually is the record itself. These are beautiful. They went with a blue and black swirl. I don't know if you can see that there. These are really excellent looking records. And I mean, obviously you get all the hits. Seal's cover of Fly Like an Eagle starting to sound really strong. Quad City DJs, the Slam Jam, obviously everybody's heard that before, everybody loves it. R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly, one of the greatest ballads of the 1990s. I still put on my iPod every time I want to take a flight anywhere, and I try to time it so that the first chorus hits exactly at the moment of takeoff. That's just something that I feel really strongly about and continue to do to this day. But it doesn't stop there. D'Angelo is on here, Salt and Pepper, All for One, R. Kelly's Back Again, Bugs Bunny's rap Buggin'. And then, of course, the best track on this, I think, is also one of the most underrated. It's the Monstars Anthem with Busta Rhymes, Coolio, LL Cool J, and Method Man. Hit 'em high, hit 'em high, hit 'em high. So I think this is going to be one of the releases to watch. This is something that, I mean, first time on vinyl for this one. A lot of 90s kids out there getting into vinyl for the first time. And now that the big nostalgia engine is working for people like me that were born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, a lot of kids are going to be excited for this one. So check this out. But it doesn't stop there. Of course, there's more in this bag. You know, why don't we stay in the 90s a bit, actually, and check out this big stack of Prince singles. So we're going to talk about a bunch of these here. First up, we got the Bat Dance. I mean, we're leading off strong here. Bat Dance, probably the best of these 12-inch singles. Pretty cheap, which is good too. You know, great size for sampling. Bat Dance and the 200 Balloons remix. We also got I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man from Prince, which is awesome. We got Party Man. Party Man is going to pair really nicely with the Bat Dance, of course, both from the Batman movie. The Prince Sign of the Times is probably back from Prince's era when he was the artist formerly known as the little anchor going on. And then I Wish You Were Heaven. Prince also has a couple of 7-inch releases that have not come in yet, so I can't show you those. But for those of you interested in Prince, there's a lot to choose from this Record Store Day. But wait, there's more. There's still a couple of things here in my bag. We're going to talk about another, I mean, maybe you'll notice a theme here, another release, this one from 1989, the first Offspring record. This is the self-titled Offspring. Doesn't have, you know, some of the hits you might be familiar with, you know, Americana, Pretty Fly for a White Guy. But, you know, they say everybody remembers their first, and I remember, you know, as an impressionable young lad going into a bull moose, and I swear it actually was a bull moose, I'm not, you know, I'm not just making that part up, and the first CD I ever bought was Americana by The Offspring, and then I would go back and check out the whole catalog. So, you know, if you're an angsty teenager like me once upon a time, you listen to a lot of Offspring. What's also really cool about this one is this is printed on beautiful translucent blue vinyl, and you can actually see, look at how it looks in the sun behind me. It's pretty much the whole reason I did this video outside, actually, to show off just how great this looks. It's translucent. So yeah, check this one out if you're looking to get your whoa whoa whoas on. Last in the bag today, probably gonna blow away as soon as it's empty of records, the Wombat, This Modern Glitch. This is limited out of 750. This is pretty cool. This is the first American pressing of this. The Wombats, of course, being a Britpop band, kind of in the same vein of the Killers and the Arctic Monkeys, but with a little bit more synthesizer action going on. Big fan of this, really looking forward to having it on vinyl for the first time. It's great because all the songs sound like super happy, super poppy, lots of bright synthesizers, you know, catchy hooks, catchy choruses, but all the songs are about being sad. So anytime that there's really happy music about being sad, I'm all in. I'm all in for that. And then that's, of course, that's it. That's the last thing in the bag today. I wish I could be showing you the Africa-shaped 7-inch single for Africa. That's actually my #1 pick for Record Store Day this year, but it hasn't come in yet. And honestly, if any record executives or any marketing executives are watching out there today, I want you to know, whoever came up with the idea to put Africa on an Africa-shaped disc, brilliant. Okay, that's brilliant. I wish I'd come up with that, honestly. That's beyond good. And and I mean, if you're like me, you hear Africa come on and you hear that dun, 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 you just go crazy. Okay, you just get so unbelievably turned. Anyway, so that's everything we're talking about here today for Record Store Day. Stay tuned. We got plenty more releases coming out, a couple of more big videos to show until we get that big hour-long video together and you can see every Record Store Day release. And yeah, beyond that, let us know what you think in the comments. Tell us about what you want to see in the next video, and then we'll see you on Saturday at 8 a.m. for Record Store Day. Peace out.